Thanks for clicking on this edition of BCTD Now, right here on bctd.org, where this week we're in New York City at Cornell's ILR school in downtown Manhattan, where they're examining a new PLA report that just came out. That report, underwritten by American Rights at Work, examines project labor agreements, or PLAs in general, and specifically community workforce provisions, or CWAs, within PLAs. Community workforce provisions are specifically designed to create formal pathways to jobs and career training for women, minorities, and military veterans without any government expenditures. The extent to which PLAs with CWA language are utilized could have broad and far-reaching positive economic impacts for our country, currently mired in a jobs crisis. The study wanted to see whether or not these provisions were A, included in project labor agreements, and B, to what extent.
There's been a lot of research done on project labor agreements that demonstrate the cost efficiencies they deliver for construction users and the ways in which they provide high-quality jobs for construction workers. But there's been no really systematic research on the ways in which project labor agreements have been used to create economic opportunity for underrepresented communities and economically disadvantaged populations. So that's what we've really been doing the research on, and today we're releasing the report.
Yes, we definitely think we're breaking new grounds with this study.
The study consisted of a thorough analysis of 185 project labor agreements from coast to coast, and it found that 97% included one or more community workforce provisions. 139 included helmets to hard hats provisions, which aids military veterans and members of the National Guard with careers in construction. 103 encouraged the hiring of women and minorities, and 45 included employment and career opportunities for economically disadvantaged populations. With the jobs crisis continuing to boil and the Senate's recent rejection of the Obama jobs bill, America's building trades unions and their contractors are seemingly alone in their concern for the future job prospects for American skilled crafts workers. And not just a job, but a career with middle-class earnings and community benefits through community workforce provisions within project labor agreements. That's not our take. Independent research has proven that fact.
I think it's another example of the success of project labor agreements and how they are ultimately in the public interest and certainly in the best interest of the communities and workforce development.
Very soon, a full video explaining this study, comments from its researchers, and more information about its findings is coming to bctd.org and through the building trades communication networks. But for now, thanks for the click on this edition of BCTD Now. Remember, the building trades is always on. Whether it's your cell phone, laptop, or tablet, you can access us anytime, anywhere. See you next week.